President Bush continued his week-long trip to the Middle East today with a stop in Saudi Arabia. It's his first visit to that country. It included talks with Saudi King Abdullah, and it coincided with the announcement of a major new arms deal with the Saudis. The president has called a major ally in the war on terror. But there are questions about how good a friend Saudi Arabia has really been to the U.S. Our senior investigative correspondent Lisa Myers has a reality check tonight.
The Saudis have waged an aggressive war against al-Qaeda within the kingdom, capturing hundreds of militants. But in other key areas, experts and U.S. officials give the Saudis low marks, charging that they continue to export the ideology of terror.
Clearly, for the United States, the number one issue is the foreign fighters coming into Iraq.
A study based on captured al-Qaeda documents found that 41% of foreign fighters who came to Iraq last year to kill Americans were from Saudi Arabia, by far the most of any country. 6 years after 9/11, authorities also say the Saudis still have not cut off money flowing from wealthy Saudis to al-Qaeda.
The primary source of terrorist financing for worldwide terrorism is still emanating from Saudi Arabia.
Human rights groups and Saudi dissidents also complain about the pace of reforms promised by King Abdullah and say Saudi Arabia remains among the worst countries in the Middle East when it comes to religious freedom and rights of women.
The overall record on human rights is extremely low.
A Saudi rape victim was sentenced to 200 lashes and prison by Saudi courts and spared only by a pardon from the king. Lubna Hussein, an NBC News producer who has a live Saudi chat show, says the rape victim's case shows progress because Saudi women were able to speak out and did. Yet Saudi women still can't drive, can't vote, and can't work or get medical treatment without approval of a male relative.
Are they treated as independent entities or are they in control of their own lives? The answer to that is no, they're not.
A Saudi spokesman says there has been progress on terror and on human rights, but at a pace the king believes appropriate for a conservative society. Lisa Myers, NBC News, Washington.